Hello, my fifth graders. All right, so we have the fifth grade greeting card contest coming up. This is only for you guys. What I want to show you guys to do today is how to make a digital Christmas card. Everything this year is digital. So I'm going to shrink myself. And then right here, I want you guys to just browse Google and just look up different Christmas cards. Christmas. All right, go to images for Christmas cards. And this is just to get you guys inspiration as to different ideas of things you could make. All right, so these ones are pretty cool with their different shapes and textures. Just says Merry Christmas underneath it. There's always nice and simple. Here's some penguins. It says Merry Christmas. Here's some cute snowmans. This is probably more than you want to try to attempt. So I want you to take some time, just look around at the different images that you can find, get an idea of what you would like to make. Now, everything this year is completely digital. So right here, I have another tab open. This is my Google Drive. I want you guys to open up your Google Drive. Right here, you're going to hit New, and it's not going to be right here, but you're going to hit More. And right here, it says Google Drawings. That is what you're going to click on. Right here, we have an untitled blank page. All right. Oh, wrong button. All right, so right here it is untitled. I want you to title this Christmas card. CHRIST mess card. CARD. All right, and now we have a blank drawing slate. You can fill in the background with any color you want. So what I did was I right-clicked. So you click with your left finger. So I right-click. If you're on a tablet, you use two fingers to click. If you're on an iPad, you click and hold. So right here it says background. Since this is Christmas, why don't I go with a dark red for the background? Then I can add some font. So right across here, I want to make my font white. Right now it's on automatic black, and I want it to be white. And I'm going to write Merry Christmas. Maybe have an exclamation mark. I highlight it by dragging. So I click my mouse, I drag across, that highlights all of the font. Right here is how I change sizes. So that made it 15, or you can click on it. I want it really, really big. And then you can also change what kind of font you have. Let's make it a cute font. So I can make this smaller, and then I can grab it and I can center it. Do you see how this red line has now popped up? That red line is telling me that all of this is right here centered. So now I want to draw a simple little Christmas tree. I'm going to go to Shapes. I'm going to find some triangles. The top of the Christmas tree is obviously going to be a small triangle. Now, as you can see, this triangle is blue, and I don't want it to be blue. So right here, there's a fill color bucket. I want it to be a nice dark green. All right, and the outside is black. And I can even change the weight of the line. That's how thick the line is. I could make it a really dark, dark black line. You can also change the color of the line to blue, or you can make it transparent. Oh, I meant to say green. But I think just a slightly thicker black line should be good. So there's many different ways to complete your tree. This, I can just copy paste it. So I have it highlighted. I can tell by the blue box. I can go to edit. I can go to copy, edit, paste. It gets me another triangle, but this is the exact same size, and I don't want it to be the exact same size. I want it to get bigger. So I'm going to drag the triangle bigger. You see the red line showing me that it's centered, but look, this does not look like a Christmas tree. It looks like two little triangles. I want this one to be on top. So we can do something fun with moving around the layers of our shapes. We go to arrange, we go to order, and we can bring to the front, which now our little triangle is on top of this one, and it's starting to look a little bit more like a Christmas tree. So I can draw another triangle if I want to, or I can copy and paste again. If you know how to use key commands, short words, I can right click on it. I say Control C is copy, Control V is paste, and that gave me another triangle. This time I want to make it a little bit bigger. Again, I get the little center line, but it is up here. So arrange, order, send back, because I want it behind everything. There we go. Now I want to give it a little stump down here. So shapes, this time I want a rectangle. Click where I want it to be. And this time I need to make it brown. I don't like any of these colors of brown, so I'm going to click on the closest one I can see, and then I'm going to do custom. Right here, I can now change because I want it to be a nice dark brown. I hit OK, and now it's this really cool dark brown color, but I did change the thickness of the line, so I want to do that one more time just so it's all the same. All right, I can add snowflakes if I wanted to. I could add little garlands going across the tree. I could add little dots for little ornaments on the tree. It's really up to you. There's tons of shapes inside of here. If you can't find something you like, there's a really cool insert. We can do image, and we can say search the web. And here is a key, something amazing. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but it's called a PNG. That means that the image does not have a background. So PNG snowflake. All right, that means when I click on it, it shouldn't have that white background coming through. So I want a white snowflake. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you can't find what you're looking for. Snowflake outline. Sometimes that helps shrink it down. All right, we're going to choose this one. Let's see if it is a true PNG or not. It is. Do you see how it has a red? So now I can shrink it down to whatever size I want to shrink it down to, move it wherever I want to, and maybe I want that to be the top of my tree. I don't know. Maybe I just want to have them everywhere, and I want to make them different sizes. So C, Control V will give me another one. Control V, and I can just place them everywhere. There are endless possibilities. You don't have to have it say Merry Christmas. You can say Happy Holidays, Season's Greetings. There's so many different things. You can make a little present down here. A present is super easy to make. You just do the shapes, draw the box. I'm drawing it up here, and then I'm going to move it down. So right down here, probably a little bit too big for my tree. Make it smaller. Let's change the color. Let's make it a really cool blue. Now this does not look like a present, it just looks like a square. Let's add another line, and I'll show you guys grouping. All right, so I want to show you guys grouping. So right here, I need another shape. And what I want to do is I want to make it look like a little plus. So I drew a little rectangle. Let's give it a dark blue color or a pink color. And then I want to... No, I knew that would be too much. We can always zoom in, 200, scroll on down, grab it, place it where I need it to be. All right, now I want this exact same one. So I have it highlighted. I right-clicked. I say copy, right-clicked, paste. But do you guys see how there's this little dot right here? That will change your shape. And I want it at 90 degrees. But it's not going to be quite long enough. Oh, you see how I got that guideline, that red line? It's so helpful. It helped me put it right in the middle of the present. So now I have a little wrapping on the present. I can go to view, I can say fit, and it gets me right back to here. You guys can draw anything you want to draw. Just be very, very careful when it comes to inserting images from the internet. We want to make sure that we're just using simple, basic images. We don't want to just copy everything from the internet. You can't use a whole little person from the internet because that could be copyrighted. Most everything you do, you need to draw yourself. Hopefully this year, North Lake can be selected for the Christmas card contest. It's a big deal. You get to have a bunch of cards printed for you so you can send them out. I will be back with more details about when everything is due, but I'm going to give you guys 2 or 3 weeks to work on this. Maybe we might even get it done sooner than that, and we can make different cards. We can do a little contest at school to see whose card is going to be sent in. We're going to have lots of fun with this. So get those creative juices flowing. Do not copy my card. I do not want to see a Christmas tree with 3 triangles and a present under it. You need to come up with your own idea. It does not have to say Merry Christmas. It can say Season's Greetings. It can say all of those different things. If you need help, use Google to look up different things. I hope you guys have fun with this. Happy creating!